excited to welcome you guys to the 2025 CSAS Senior Awards Week. Tonight is a special occasion, a celebration of the hard work, achievements, and perseverance of the class of 2025. On behalf of our class, we would like to warmly welcome and thank all of our presenters, classmates, teachers, administrators, and of course, our parents and families. We're grateful to our families, teachers, and friends who have supported us along the way. Your encouragement and belief in us has made all the difference. Tonight, we recognize the talents, passions, and dedication that make our class unique. We're excited to celebrate the moments that brought us here and the bright futures that lie ahead. Throughout tonight's program, we encourage you to read the bios the students wrote themselves to discuss future plans and facts. Thank you all for being here to honor and celebrate.
As many of you know, CSAS is a hiatus, and that's something that truly sets us apart. Being part of the hiatus community means that learning here isn't just about memorizing facts or passing tests. It's about having real conversation, thinking critically, and seeking out different perspectives. It's about preparing not just for college or careers, but for life. At CSAS, we're talking about to listen closely and to challenge ourselves and each other's perspectives. What really makes CSA special, though, is the people. Our teachers know us, not just as students, but as individuals. They push us, they support us, and they believe in what we're capable of, even when we're still figuring that out ourselves. Our classmates have been more than just faces in the hall. They become teammates, friends, and classmates. CSA is a place we can find our voice, take risks, and grow into independence. And tonight's awards are a reflection of that. We're proud to be a part of a school that doesn't just prepare us for the next step, but encourages us to think about who we want to become along the way. And congratulations again to the class of 2025, and thank you to everyone who has been a part of it.
Please welcome Kiosha Winters, who will be presenting scholarships on behalf of Alpha Sorority.
Good evening. Kiosha Winters couldn't be here tonight. She's my co-chair. I'm the chair of the scholarship committee. The purpose of the Ivy Rose Foundation Incorporated and Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated is to promote high ethical and scholastic standards, to promote unity and friendship among college women, and to study and help alleviate problems concerning girls and women, and to be of service to all mankind. The Ivy Rose Foundation, along with the Pi Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, honors this commitment to serve by awarding scholarships to deserving students. This year, we are recognizing 2 students who have set the standards in academic achievement that allows others to follow. They have excellent communication skills, a strong work ethic, and a solid commitment to serving the community. They are well respected by their peers and elders, as indicated in their glowing letters of recommendation. On behalf of the Ivy Rose Foundation and the Pi Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, we are honored to present a $1,000 scholarship to our first recipient, Carrington Payne. And our second recipient is Jemiah Warden.
focus of the ministry is to mentor young men ages 6 through high school, supporting them on their pathway to manhood through high school graduation and beyond, helping the young men craft a post-secondary plan for success. Mr. McRae will be presenting the All Chapman Boys to Men Academic Scholarship.
So much for this honor of being able to see to present the Alpha Chapter Boys to Men Scholarship. Boys to Men Ministry was founded actually this campus. I was the assistant basketball coach the year that we went to the state championship in 1990. That year, we founded a youth sports ministry called Chattanooga Basketball Foundation. But over the years, we have evolved to the Independent Youth Services Foundation, and we are the Boys to Men Ministry. We're now with Jeff Center. Timothy Rice III will be the recipient of the Alma Chapter Boys to Men Scholarship. If I could give you just a little bit more history of the scholarship. We put this scholarship together 4 years ago, and we don't do anything with basketball before. We just help young men. We walk that pathway to manhood with our young men, high school graduation and beyond, helping them craft a plan for life after high school, plan for success. So, Timothy, we are honored to be able to award you this $500 scholarship. You are one of 8 recipients that we received the Al Chapman Boys to Men Scholarship. And again, it's my honor and my pleasure to present this to you this evening.
Lindsay Locke is a member of Chattanooga Alumna chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, where she serves as the assistant treasurer, co-chair of Delta Academy Delta Friends, and member of the scholarship collection committee. She will be presenting the scholarships on behalf of the sorority.
Good evening. I am presenting on behalf of the Chattanooga Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated was founded on January 13, 1913 by 22 Christian collegiate women at Howard University. Today, our sisterhood has more than 300,000 predominantly African American college-educated women. Our local chapter has nearly 230 financial and active members who are carrying on the vision of our founders. This year, we received 41 applications. We are providing scholarships totaling $13,000 for the city's college-bound youth. We are proud to award an academic scholarship of $1,000 to Ms. Olivia Coleman. Congratulations to the entire class of 2025 on your graduation.
ago, two Chattanooga sisters and CSAS alumni, Marquita Edwina, class of 2002, and Alita LaShawn Actor, class of 2014, created their fashion blog titled Edwina LaShawn Fashion Blog to bring attention to shopping under a budget and still being stylish. With a lack of fashion and diversity within their community, they wanted to show the world that fashion is obtainable no matter where you reside. Over the last 11 years, the duo has hosted fashion shows, modeled, worked behind the scenes staff for Chattanooga Fashion Week, styled for photo shoots, and even hosted their own events. Please welcome Miss Edwina LaShawn.
Hi, it's been a while since I've been up these hills. Okay, so I am a CSAS alumni, graduated with class of 2002. Let's go take a break. Sister Alita, she also graduated class of 2014. Good evening, CSAS family. On behalf of our fashion brand and business, Edwina LaShawn Fashion Blog, I, Marquita Edwina Actor, and my sister, Alita LaShawn Actor, we want to present you Serena Whiteside. Scholarship for your hard work, outstanding academic achievements, and dedication to learning. We are so proud of you, Serena, and cannot wait to see you for your fashion and entrepreneurial journey. Will be.
Jamal M. Rashid was killed on July 29, 1994. He was 17 years old and an upcoming senior at Chattanooga School for the Arts and Sciences, president of the Black Achievers Program, mentor with the Henry Branch YMCA, and a Sewanee scholar. Jamal's ambition was to become an architectural engineer and build the Rashid Towers in Chattanooga, Tennessee. In his memory, his parents set up the Jamal M. Rashid Memorial Scholarship Fund. Please welcome Shakir and Christine.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be back at Arts and Sciences to present Jamal's scholarship. This is the 30th year that we will be presenting scholarships in memory of Jamal. He would have been a 1995 graduate. So our board of directors relinquished their role to us this year since it's the 30-year celebration. My husband and I decided that we wanted to have a voice rather than just give our money. So God has blessed us this year to award a $1,000 scholarship to Timothy N. Price. Timothy had so many attributes that were similar to Jamal until we couldn't help but check him and give him this scholarship. So we wish him well and God's blessing.
schools, sitting on the boards and contributing to the success of countless Chattanooga nonprofits, and continuing to support Hamilton County students through her work at the Public Education Foundation.
And I love your principal, Helen, to tell you about our stories in Wisconsin. I'm always excited to be here because seniors in 1967, probably before your parents were born, I was sitting where you are. I was a senior graduating from Riverside High School in this very auditorium. And I said that's very old. And then in, I believe it was 1991, I was in this auditorium again with the very first graduating class of CSAS because I was a founding faculty member. So I know every nook and cranny of this building. Tonight, though, I'm representing the Links Incorporated. Links Incorporated is a not-for-profit established in 1946. We're one of the oldest and largest volunteer organizations. We are international. Our members document every year more than 1 million hours of volunteer service. And we do that volunteer service in 5 areas: the arts, national trends, international trends, health and human services, and services to youth. As part of services to youth, we give $20,000 each year in scholarships, and we are delighted that 2 of our $1,000 scholarship recipients are CSAS seniors. And those 2 students are Timothy Rice III and Jemiah Rowan. Tonight, I need to go there. Go there.
Daisy Madison is the former Chief Financial Officer of the City of Chattanooga and the parent of 4 alumni of CSAS. She will be presenting scholarships on behalf of the National Coalition of 100 Black Women.
Good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. I have kind of a similar story to Edmund. I spent lots of time at CSAS. As she stated, I have 4 children that have walked up and down this hall, and I've done lots of community service, and I've had lots of teacher-parent meetings because somebody didn't behave well. But they all are doing well thanks to the students, the faculty here at CSAS, and I know they've changed over the years. But I'm here today with this technology. I'm here today on behalf of the National Coalition of 100. This organization was established, started back in 1970s, 60s, 70s, became a national organization in 1981. Currently, we have 63 chapters throughout the United States. Our goal is to advocate on behalf of Black women and girls in the areas of health, education, and economic empowerment. As you can imagine, this particular function addresses the area of education, which is key to any success that we all all of you are important, and all of you especially. We expect all of you to go out and affect change in your community, in this nation, and in the world. So I hope to see you on television and in other capacities doing good. And because of you being here at CSAS, and we hope this $1,000 scholarship that is being awarded by the National Coalition, 100 Black women, will play a small role in that endeavor. And I have this thing, I'm very big in the church, so I always have to be one little quote. And I'm not gonna call it a quote. For you, but I love it. It is 1 Timothy 4:12. And it says, and I'm not going to quote it, but it says, let no man despise your youth, but be an example to all believers in your conversation, in your word, in your spirit, in your faith, and in your community. So I challenge you to be an example for all of us around us, not just your peers, but to us as adults as well. So today, based upon their scholarships, we did not do interviews, but based on their applications, we have 3 outstanding students among the many outstanding graduating students here today. They are Heritage Payne, Olivia Coleman, and Coco Starr.
Please welcome Kendrick Finch from Shelter Insurance.
Good evening. My name is Kendrick Finch. I'm with Shelter Insurance. And this day and age, we know insurance is not cheap, especially for young drivers. So we enjoy giving back to the community. Shelter gives us the opportunity as agents to give back. This year I have 2 applicants to award. So it is my pleasure to present this certificate to the winner of Shelter Insurance Foundation Scholarship, awarded this year at CSAS. The winner was selected by an impartial committee who considered academic achievement, leadership, citizenship, and moral character and education goals. This $1,500 scholarship piece is made possible by Shelter Insurance Foundation, a nonprofit corporation created for charitable and educational purposes, and myself, an agent of the Shelter Insurance Company. I forgot, that's 1998. CSAS. The scholarship winners are Bryson Grant, and Mr. Aaron Williams.
social emotional awareness, soft skills development, and professional networking.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kaya Stevens again, and I have the honor of presenting our Warren E. Logan Scholarship. Mr. Logan was the late president and CEO of the Urban League for over 25 years, leaving a lasting impact on the Chattanooga community. And this evening, I would like to award Mr. Miko Moss, Mr. Timothy Rice III, and last but not least, Ms. Jemiah Rogan.
Good evening, my name is Eric Barr, and I work alongside Kaya at the Urban League of Chattanooga. I serve as the program's outreach coordinator, and I am also presenting our CSAS seniors with certificates of completion, stoves, and for some of the seniors who have completed more than 1 year project ready, you will also receive your award. First, I get Brandon Hollingsworth. Antoine Jones Jr. Mr. Desire Lee. Mr. Warren Scott. Miss Serena Whiteside.
Please welcome high school counselor Laura Lewis to present scholarships from the Community Fund of Greater Chattanooga and college and career counselor Nick Seiler to present additional scholarships.
Good evening. The Great Scholars of Chattanooga was created in 2015 to respond to unmet need in community supplemental academic programs for underrepresented middle school boys in order to assist, encourage, and empower students to pursue academic excellence and leadership opportunities. For 8 years, Rich Scholars met this through an enrichment program. The program has transformed this scholarship fund to support an alumni scholarship still guided by our mission. Tonight I'm presenting this Rich Scholars Chattanooga Scholarship to Brandon Hollingsworth, and Malhar Rendon. embody the ideal of brotherhood, scholarship, and service. Tonight's Phi Beta Sigma Epsilon Chi Sigma scholarship goes to Brandon Holmesworth, and Jonathan Wheeler. The Paul A. McDaniel Gamma Pi Boulay Scholarship has been established to provide financial assistance to academically accomplished African American male high school seniors who have graduated from school in Hamilton County, Tennessee, and who have been accepted to an accredited four-year college or university. The awards will be made on the basis of high character, superior academic achievement, leadership skills, and a demonstrated willingness to use their talents for the betterment of society. Tonight's Paul A. McDaniel Boulay Scholarship goes to Aaron Williams, and Timothy Rice III. The Together We Can Scholarship Fund was created in 1992 in partnership with the City of Chattanooga. Together We Can is a need-based renewable college scholarship that targets eligible HB public high school seniors. Together We Can prioritizes students who are first-generation college-bound students. Tonight's awards for Together We Can go to Ms. Jaya Studemeyer, Timothy Rice III. The Chris L. Ramsey Senior Memorial Scholarship was established in 2021 by his family to honor his life and memorialize his spirit. Chris was a native Chattanooga who graduated from Brandon High School in 1994. His deepest passion was addressing and finding solutions to the health disparities of Chattanooga's minorities, underserved and most vulnerable communities. He played a vital role in helping organize annual minority health care in Chattanooga and was the founder of the Boys Leadership Summit. The Chris L. Ramsey Senior Memorial Scholarship goes to Ms. Tarina Whiteside. The Judy Minge Copeland Memorial Scholarship for the Arts was established in loving memory of an outstanding educator, artist, and community volunteer. Judy was known for her caring and cheerful personality, as well as her commitment to education, the arts, community involvement, and enthusiasm for helping others. The Judy Minge Copeland Memorial Scholarship for the Arts Scholarship goes to Addison Rivers. Lions Club's mission is to provide young people with the opportunities for achievement, learning, and service through sponsorship and education that will help them achieve their goals and become good citizens. This night's award is an outstanding student with a strong work ethic and a concern for the community. She's been active in the Tennessee Youth and Government Programs and the Student Government Association. She is an enthusiastic student of service as evidenced by her first place award in the 2025 Chattanooga Regional Science and Engineering Fair. She's also a musician and athlete. Congratulations, Darby Freeman. The Delta GEMS is an acronym for Growing and Empowering Myself Successfully. It was created to help African American young women grades 9 through 12 realize their dreams. The Delta GEMS framework is composed of 5 major components: scholarship, sisterhood. The goals are to instill the need to excel academically, to sharpen and enhance skills to achieve high levels of academic success, and to assist in proper goal setting and planning for the future, high school and beyond. It creates a passionate, caring, and community-minded young women by actively involving in service, learning, and community service opportunities. I'm here in place of some folks to present this person, Ms. Gabrielle Kelly, with an award. Since 1904, Big Brothers and Big Sisters has operated under the belief that the inherent in every child is an incredible potential. As the nation's largest donor and volunteer-supported mentoring network, Big Brothers and Big Sisters makes meaningful, monitored matches between adult volunteers, bigs, and children, littles, age 5 through young adults in communities across the country. We develop positive relationships that have a direct and lasting effect on the lives of young people. We've been really lucky at our school for the past few years to have this program right here with our littles and our bigs. I want to give an award to Robin Sharp. And Haley Glass.
Good evening. My name is Nick Seiler, and I have the honor of being the CSAS College and Career Advisor. Thank you, that's very kind. I am humbled on a daily basis to get to work with amazing youth that you see here in front of you. Tonight, I'm going to be presenting 2 scholarships to 3 people. I'll tell you how that math works out in a minute. The first scholarship is via proxy of the University of Tennessee Chattanooga School of Business, the Rollins College of Business. The Rollins College of Business each year holds a competitive scholarship program, the result of which is a $16,000 scholarship, $4,000 per year. It is a multi-round scholarship with interviews and essays. This year's recipient of the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga's Rollins College of Business Scholarship is Thomas Bauer. $16,000 plus however much those stickers cost. All right. So, 2 people, 1 scholarship. How does it work? Well, this was very impressive. Westbridge is a large national competitive scholarship. Over 26,000 people apply to Westbridge. Westbridge is usually in 2 parts. These students began their quest, as it were, in their junior year. They applied to the college prep scholars program through Westbridge. They both were given the opportunity to go to Chicago and attend a fair with the 54 most selected schools in the United States. That acceptance rate was 24%. Next year, their senior year, in the beginning of the year, they had to apply before September 26th. This scholarship is, like I said, very competitive, only accepting 7 to 10% of the folks that apply. Here at CSAS, this 24-25 school year, we had 2 recipients. Yes. Receiving each $400,000 in scholarships to Dartmouth College and to Brown University. Dartmouth, Michael Lozon, and Brown, Ruby Bromby. This is a bonus notification. We have 2 students who applied, who actually not only just applied, are receiving the college prep part of this. They may or may not be here, but they're juniors, Skylar Husky and Reese Ware. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Miracle Jackson is the recruiting specialist at Chattanooga State Community College with a passion for guiding students towards their future. Since beginning her career in higher education in 2019, she has dedicated herself to supporting and inspiring young people as they navigate their post-high school plans.
Hey, like you said, my name is Miracle Jackson. I am from Chattanooga State Community College. First, I'd like to say congratulations, class of 2025. Y'all did it. Please remember, you change the world by being yourself. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's a guy. So, the honor of the scholarship 2025 Empowerment Scholarship is Iota Batista. Ada.
Heidi Marinaga is a recent graduate of the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Cattanega, where she majored in political science and minored in Spanish. She currently serves as the out-of-state admissions counselor for UTC and plans to pursue a master's degree in public administration.
UTC and I are thrilled to be part of this special celebration tonight and are proud to recognize several outstanding students who've been awarded merit-based scholarships based on their hard work and dedication. The first scholarship I would like to announce, and there are several, so please bear with me, and if I get your name wrong, it's fine, you can later. The Mott Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 for Arian Williams. Newman Guzman. Coco Starry. Daniel Smith. Addison Reuter. Layla Pervijovic. Bryson Grant. Thomas Bauer. The next scholarship is the Burroughs Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 for Kaya Millen. Gregory Underwood. Noah Schultz. Lucy Gentry. Kirsten Dean. And the Chancellor Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 for Brenda Parks. Congratulations, class of 2025, and well done.
Good evening. My name is George Scott. Today, we gather to celebrate not only achievement, but character. And CSAS academic excellence is about more than just high grades. It's about curiosity, persistence, and the willingness to push oneself beyond what's comfortable. We honor students who are approachable and demonstrate a genuine love for learning. These students remind us that success is rooted in mindset, and we are proud to recognize their dedication to growth.
We have Jeremiah Rogan,
Next, we'll have the award for Andy Calculus, and that goes to Aaron Williams.
For community science, Aaron Williams will also be receiving this award.
For AP Physics, Greg Underwood.
For AP Spanish Language and Culture, Porter Flowers.
For AP Statistics, Brenna Park.
For band, Brenna Parks will receive the Director's Award for band, and Elsa Bashir will receive the John Phillips Southside National Band Award.
I am Brooke Parks.
And I'm Brian Hale.
The ACT average for Hamilton County students is 21. This evening, we are proud to recognize students who scored a 30 or higher on the ACT, which places them among the top test takers in the nation. Reaching this level reflects not only strong academic ability, but also dedication, focus, and a genuine commitment to learn. Ruby Bromwood. Anna Chen. Mackenzie Clay. Darby Freeman. Riley Ham. Kayla Palmer. Owen Jackson. Michael Rozon. Lily Lewis. Kyle DeWong. Kaushal Tundon. Stella Murray. Spencer Owens. Ray Palmer. Irma Parks. Thomas Patton. Louis Phillips. Nate Shore. And Greg Underwood.
Tonight, we are also proud to recognize a group of students who have achieved academic perfection. Maintaining a 4.0 throughout high school is a remarkable accomplishment in any setting, but doing so in a school as rigorous and challenging as CSAS is a true testament to these students' vigilance, resilience, and intellectual drive. We honor them tonight for setting the standard for what it means to be a scholar. Tilson Boshiers. Anna Chin. Mackenzie Clay. Reese Flick. Porter Roberts. Riley Ham. Jacob Hopper. Robert Houston.
There's something so special about getting to grow and watch you all grow alongside of me. And I'm so proud of all the people that you've become. Even if we aren't the best of friends, I want you to know that you'll always hold a special place in my heart. To commemorate our seniors who have participated in the senior Paideia education, we have roses for fond memories in our arrangement and rosemary for remembrance. There are 39 yellow roses in the arrangement this year, and each represents a bright-eyed kindergartner who 13 years ago began a journey to be a lifelong learner. We hope all of our students and guests today remember a closeness that exists here and where to graduate. And now we will take the time to recognize all of our dedicated 13-year students from both CSAS and CSLA. Please hold your applause till the end of all the names. Thomas Bauer, Anna Chen, Mackenzie Clay, Reese Click, Lydia Coleman, Jack Cook, Jackson Ellison, Lila Ferris, Lucy Gentry, Kendall Krasinski, Jackson Hartman, Kayla Coffer, Eleanor Hurst, Owen Jackson, Antoine Jones, Keziah King, Cassidy Long, Jack Nicholson, Gray Palmer, Brenna Parks, Ruby Phillips, Matt Howard, Brandon, Timothy Bryce III, Addison Ruder, Emma Spencer, Noah Schultz, Lauren Scott, Warren Scott, Nate Short, Coco Starry, Max Turk, Jonathan Wheeler, and Serena Weisstein.
Hello everybody, I'm Blake Cho.
And I'm Ruby Phillips. Hamilton County Schools is excited to celebrate its ready grads. These are students who have met the following criteria. They have earned a 21 or higher on the ACT or a 1060 or higher on the SAT. They have earned a 31 or higher on the ASVAB and completed 2 early post-secondary courses, which include advanced placement courses, state program classes, and dual enrollment courses. They have completed 4 early post-secondary courses. They have completed 2 early post-secondary courses and earned an
Kelby,
Benjamin Eager,
Danielle Middleton,
Nico Moss,
Samuel Burr,
Stella Murray,
Spencer Owen,
Greg Palmer,
Brenna Parks,
Andrew Mora,
August Patton,
Harrington Ames,
Ruby Phillips,
Aaron Florals,
Brady Ralston,
Almar Lacan,
Timothy Wright,
Maya Rogan,
Addison Reuter,
Emma Schnitzer,
Noah Schultz,
Warren Scott,
Nate Shore,
Robin Shumpert,
Portland Smith,
Daniel Smith,
Coco Stark,
Gettysburg,
Gregory Underwood,
Truman Usman,
Ade Martin,
Ivy Lynn,
Serena Whiteside,
Talia Willis,
and Aaron Williams.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jemiah Rogan. I'm Paideia Society President, and this is
Timothy Rice III, and I'm the Paideia Society Vice President.
Okay, so Paideia Society is an organization that was established to honor students who exemplify the 4 characteristics of a Paideia student. Those characteristics are scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Students must maintain a 3.0 grade point average, be in good standing with their teachers, and set and maintain high behavioral expectations for themselves and others. The hope of the Paideia Society is to promote lifelong learning and good citizenship. Now we're going to take the time to recognize every senior involved in the Paideia Society. Thomas Bauer, Ruby Brombach, and please hold your applause. Owen Burke, Anna Chen, Reese Click, Pearson D, Darby Freeman, Lucy Gentry, Bryson Grant, Riley Ham,
Caleb Popper, Aubrey Houston, Owen Jackson, Antoine Jones Jr., Boyd Capricorn, Isaiah Jr., Billy Lewis, Cassie Rowe, Carol Lewis, Cal Shalini Company, Violet McClendon, Stella Murray, Grace Palmer, Rita Parks, Carrington Page, Ruby Phillips, Mal Timothy Rice III, Jemiah Rogan, Addison Luther, Lewis Spencer, Warren Scott, Nate Stewart, Robert Shumpert, Courtney Smith, Daniel Smith, Coco Starr, Greg Underwood, Abby Wanda.
Good evening. My name is April Wyatt, and I have the privilege of being the sponsor of the Paideia Society. One of the goals for Paideia Society is to raise money for our $1,000 scholarship that we give to one of the seniors in our organization. Our students participate in a dodgeball tournament and purchase an embarrassing amount of pizza so that we can fund the scholarship. The scholarship is given to the winner of our essay contest. The recipient is chosen by a committee of faculty members who are not given the names of the authors, so the choice is made on the merits of the essay alone. While this is not always the case, this year's recipient also happens to be the president of Paideia Society. I knew the moment she walked in to run for office in her pink power suit, her pink stilettos, and her gift bags for people, that she would be a force to be reckoned with. Jemiah, thank you so much for your work this year, and I am so excited to announce that you are the winner of the Paideia Society Scholarship. Good evening. So we have the Senior Salute Award chosen by the graduating class, and it honors the educator who has made a lasting impact through their support, guidance, and dedication. This award represents the seniors' heartfelt gratitude to the adult who stood by them, inspired them, and helped shape their journey. I'm now going to read things that were written by some of the students. This teacher deserves this award more than any teacher I've ever had. From personal experience, this teacher is the only teacher who has ever made me feel safe, supported, loved, and heard. When I was going through a tough time in my freshman year, this teacher was my immediate thought of a safe place where I could express my feelings. He made me feel heard, and is probably the only reason I'm here today. I was able to speak through my feelings with him, and he was able to get me the help I needed without making me feel bad about sharing my feelings or making me feel suffocated or awkward about it either. Again, in my junior year, when I was going through things that I felt I needed advice on, I asked this teacher, and I believe he steered me in the direction I needed to go and led me to make a good decision regarding what I was going through. In his classes, he is very determined to have his students learn, and you can tell he is passionate about his work. I'm always excited to go to his classes because I know I'm going to genuinely learn things and retain those things as well, unlike my other classes. I am reading what they wrote. He makes his classes interesting and asks thought-provoking questions. He is also very helpful when you're confused and never makes you feel dumb or feel bad about yourself for not understanding something, and that is the best kind of teacher. This teacher genuinely is a definition of what a good teacher is and should be, and is the most deserving person for this award. From his emotional connection to students to his amazing teaching style, he's the only person to pick for Pulling for Students Award. This teacher has spent 3 years expanding my vernacular. Hey, I'm impressed. I'm not sure I know what that means. But I am still incapable of articulating how impactful he is to our community. So the Senior Salute Award goes to Mr. Kevin Aisling. So we also have one more award that is not on your program, and it is the Going the Extra Mile Award. It is my honor to present the Going the Extra Mile Award, an award reserved for those who consistently go above and beyond, not for recognition, but simply because it's who they are. He is the first to step in when something needs to be done, often before anyone even asks. Whether it's helping set up, supporting a colleague, lending a hand to students, or simply asking, how can I help? He lives out what it means to serve others with humility and heart. His willingness to jump in wherever he's needed and his constant presence as a steady, supportive teammate has made a lasting impact on all of us. His legacy in this building is undeniable. He's left his mark not only through his work, but through his kindness, his selflessness, and his dedication to this community. And while his physical presence will be missed dearly, his spirit, the example that he set, will live on in the lives of the students and the staff who walk these halls long after today. It is with great appreciation and admiration that we present the Going the Extra Mile Award to Zach Dragoon. So this is the Principal's Award, and our team has 3 people. It's myself, Dr. Carlisle, Mr. Alford, and Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones was on a field trip today with our 4th grade at Dollywood and wasn't able to make it back in time, so unfortunately he's not able to join us. So in lieu of him being here, we have asked Mr. Aislinger to join us up on stage because without further ado, the Principal's Awards. Good evening, everyone. The first student we are honoring tonight is truly the heart of the CSAS community. She is a pillar of our school, deeply involved, endlessly energetic, and always ready to lend her voice to something bigger than herself. In seminar, she is a standout, sharp, passionate, and lightning fast on her feet, always driving the conversation forward. But what really sets her apart is her willingness to try anything. From history fair to mock trial to youth and government, she dives in head first, takes risks, and adapts on the fly. She's curious, bold, and unafraid to challenge the status quo. She sees the world not just as it is, but as it could be. And she's not afraid to speak up, to push boundaries, and to act. She's a rare talent and an even rarer person. Wherever she's headed next, I can promise you, she's going to make an impact. On behalf of the CSAS administration, it is my honor to present the first Principal's Award to Ruby Phillips. The next student we are honoring tonight is someone whose drive, courage, and intellect truly set her apart. She is a force for change, never one to accept the status quo, always pushing for inclusivity and innovation. She's bold, curious, and unafraid to ask hard questions or speak up for those without a voice. Her quick thinking and confidence have been on display in mock trial, Model United Nations, AP Literature, and in a multitude of other extracurricular and academic programs. Everything she does is fueled by passion and grit. This student has worked relentlessly for every opportunity, showing a resilience that is nothing short of inspiring. And the impressive scholarship she has received, as well as her admittance into one of our country's most selective universities, are the direct result of her hard work and hustle. She is a change maker, a leader, and exactly the kind of person the world needs more of. On behalf of the CSAS administration, it is our honor to present the Principal's Award to Ruby Rombach.
Good evening, Patriots. It's actually really fortuitous that Mr. Jones couldn't be here, because when I found out who won this award, and when you find out, you'll see why I'm so excited to present. I'm really want to present this award. So I'll try to convey the administration's thoughts, but you'll forgive me if I go a little off script. And I might be a little emotional. I can't imagine this year's senior class without the showman. Over the past 6 years, I watched him grow from a quiet and curious kid to one of the most outstanding young men I know. I hold it together. He's a man of multiple talents, an accomplished writer, an editor, thinker, and speaker, an athlete, hard worker, a man of action, man of high character, a man of faith, someone who is humble, does not seek recognition, but instead works quietly and steadily to make good things happen. Can always count on him to do the best. He is the epitome of the CSAS man, well-rounded, destined to do great things. And I'd like to add what a joy it has been to mentor him for the last 6 years. The winner of the administrative award is Tim Rice.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kirsten Dean, and I'll be presenting the Artistic Genius Award. It is my honor to be presenting this award because the person we are honoring today has not only put in amazing work during their senior year, but throughout their entire career in high school. I've known this person since the first grade, and can confidently say that they are not only talented as an artist, but they are also an amazing person and friend. They have a frequent tendency to jokingly say, "Why do you mean?" And to that I say, "I love you, bro." With that, I'd like to present the Artistic Genius Award to Noah Schultz.
Good evening. I have the honor of presenting the Volunteer Award. When looking at the description of all the awards, volunteer, academics, citizenship, leadership, and IDEA, there are some overlaps of the attributes of each award. To be a good citizen or leader, you need to have the attribute or characteristic of volunteering. I made a bid by my students would be so excited, but they won't allow me to do the slideshow. So I digress. So students who are awarded one of these awards have qualities of all of these awards. The Volunteer Award recipient has been a joyful volunteer. He is a very thoughtful person. When there is a situation where help is needed, he analyzes the situation. He will ask if he can be of any help, but at other times, he takes the initiative to help before it begins. He is discerning and decisive in his actions. He goes above and beyond the call for help. He stays until the job is finished, checking to see that all tasks are accomplished. He is above all responsible. This individual has volunteered in ways that I didn't know until I began researching my speech with my fellow colleagues. He does not brag about the extra work that he does. He has mentored multiple fifth-grade students over the years and is still an active Big Brother today. He persevered in obtaining an internship that Mrs. Lewis and I both have been trying to get trying to get started at CSAS with TPA. He accomplished this goal on his own. He managed to schedule of after-school activities so that he participate in Tyner's marching band and participate in ACE, Architecture, Construction, and Engineering Mentor Program, and internship as well. He was content and not upset when he did not receive a scholarship that I believe he should have won. He came back the next year and won a $5,000 scholarship. And I'm sorry that was not listed in our scholarship. I'll mention that later. He carries a heavy load in his coursework. I have seen him come to tutoring break in calculus. He got the calculus award many a day. But he also checks on his sister in between classes. I am so glad I had Aaron Williams today.
Hi everyone, I'm Ruby Broma and I'll be presenting Dress for Success. This year's Dress for Success recipient is known for their creative and experimental fashion. Their outfits are atypical, fun, and fearless, just like the student. This student expresses themselves through fashion. Whether they're at school, a sports event, or an extracurricular competition, their fits always meet. Congratulations to my best friend, Blaine Cho.
Good evening, and thank you for being here as we celebrate two truly outstanding young men, recipients of this year's Citizenship Award. Like you heard earlier, there's always been a group here. So not many times at CSAS have I ever gotten to be the dragoon who did something first. So as far as I can tell, that's about to happen tonight. For the first time in our school's history, we've had two seniors tied for one of our big awards. And once you hear about these two, you'll understand exactly why. This award recognizes more than just academic performance or good behavior. It honors the heart of who a student is. It's about leadership, character, pride in our school community, and the way someone lifts up those around them. I've had the unique opportunity to teach both of these young men as freshmen and now as seniors. And let me tell you, there are stories that I could tell. So let's start with our first recipient. He became famous quickly, not just for his presence, but for his lunches. As a freshman, he was known for packing what could be only described as a full buffet. Multiple snacks, coolers, and always something extra. In fact, we've been here for a while, so he might be eating a snack right now. But what stood out even more than his lunchbox was his character. Over the years, I've watched this young man consistently step up to support his classmates, to lead by example, and to quietly, persistently work to make CSAS a better place. He is dependable, compassionate, and deeply committed to this community. He is the kind of student who leaves a legacy without needing to say a word, and I can truly say he will be missed. Now, our second recipient brings a different but equally powerful kind of energy. He doesn't just show up, he lifts the room. His smile is genuine, and his positivity is absolutely unmatched. I can honestly say he is one of the most uplifting, joyful, and encouraging human beings that I have ever had the privilege to know. Whether he's singing or rapping with the choir, or leading as the captain of the basketball team, one thing is always true. Negativity does not stand a chance when this young man is around. As his basketball coach, I can tell you without hesitation that this young man single-handedly changed the culture of CSAS basketball. He brought energy, belief, and heart to every single practice and game. I mean, who else do you know that is doing the defense chant at 7 a.m. in the morning while the JV players are scrimmaging and they're standing on the sidelines? It's not just team spirit, that's leadership. That's vision. That's someone who makes those around him better. He's a culture changer and a winner. At this point, you've probably gathered who our winners are from the stories that I've shared. So now let's make that official. Please join me in welcoming to the stage your 2025 Citizenship Award winners, Kayla Popper and Philip Thompson.
Good evening. I'm Chris Palmer. Today I'll be presenting the Life Party Award. Before we start, this year's senior class is certainly filled with a lot of character. In any other circumstance, there would have been a close race for this award. However, due to sheer energy, excitement, and a constantly evolving and devoted passion, even witch hunts against myself, it was no race at all. This student continues to be the most vibrant, lively person I've had the pleasure of knowing, and I hope that will continue into the future. And with that, you know, you love him, I present this award to Kyle Wall.
It is an honor to be chosen to deliver the Leadership Award for the class of 2025. Even more so, it is an honor to bestow this award, to the person, that's messed up. Even more so, it is an honor to bestow this award upon the person who has won this award. The foundations of this award are to have initiative, be dependable, be trustworthy, be willing to go above and beyond, be active and visible in leadership, organization, and be a model to others to follow. When I read those requirements, this person immediately came to mind. Whether in the hallway or in the classroom, this person exudes enthusiasm. This person is a delight, respectful to all around her, whether it is a peer or a teacher. She wants to learn, not just get a grade, which is impressive in this age of AI and quick access to answers. She cares about other people around her, her community, and she wants to leave it better than when she found it. She is engaged in a variety of service organizations, and I feel strongly that if someone asked her for help, she would reply with, "I got you." Her desire to be a physician is so fitting. A call to help the sick and make them better. She will be a delightful healthcare provider and have an amazing bedside manner. People will flock to her practice, as I have no doubt she will be both caring and capable, honing her craft and continuing to learn as she grows into an even more amazing adult. I'm excited to read one day, on the side of the building, her name on her medical practice. The recipient of the 2025 Leadership Award, Jemiah Rogan.
I'm Benjamin Reed, and today I'm presenting the Musical Icon Award. Music, for many reasons, is a passion. For this student, it is a young man. It's more than a passion or a hobby, it's a mission. A mission for greatness and expression like I've never seen before. This student is devoted to making amazing music that can be enjoyed and accessible to all. The amount of time, money, and effort that this student pours into their passion is quite frankly mind-blowing. Some may call this student a perfectionist, and may perfectly be right. It is my honor to present the Musical Icon Award to Micah Lauzon.
The Academic Achievement Award is given to a student who earns exemplary grades, employs solid work habits, and who somehow maintains a positive attitude through 4 years of high school. A student who meets the challenge of the ever-rising bar of academic excellence with grace and a can-do spirit. A student who cares not just about the accolades that come with success, but about the process of learning. The student we are honoring today has spent the past 4 years setting a standard of excellence that is, quite frankly, hard to match. She sits at the top of her class with a GPA that somehow exceeds perfection and has earned acceptance into not just 1, but 2 Ivy League institutions. But while those accolades speak volumes, what makes the student stand out isn't just where she's going. It's how she got there. In the classroom, this student is a force. Her written work is meticulous and thoughtful. Her insights-driven discussions are sharp yet empathetic. She is fiercely independent, confident in her own abilities, yet deeply collaborative and able to draw other students alongside her. She learns not just to earn a grade, but to understand, to explore, and to grow. Her deep curiosity shines brightest in her love of science. She cares about making a positive impact and sees scientific research as an avenue for changing people's lives for the better. For the past 2 years, she has worked alongside Dr. Hamdi Ibrahim at the University of Tennessee in Chattanooga, contributing to research on medical devices. While I have only the most tenuous grasp of what she's been doing in his lab, she can explain it like a pro. She lights up anytime I ask her about her work at UTC. Of all the things she's been involved in throughout high school, it's the one she's most passionate about because it is the place where all of her learning has culminated in application. This is what academic excellence looks like. The student we are honoring today holds herself to high standards, yet she somehow manages to do everything with grace, kindness, and humility. She has exceeded every academic expectation of this school and of the most elite colleges. And she somehow manages to make nerdiness look hot. On behalf of the CSAS faculty, it is my privilege to present the Academic Achievement Award to the GOAT, Anna Chen.
Anderson, and I will be presenting the Sports Legend Award. Though CSAS is filled with lots of athletic talent, one student athlete stands out among the rest. This person has shown determination, leadership, hard work, and passion for both athletics and academics over these past 4 years. After facing several setbacks, they have continued to be dedicated to the process and have a positive attitude along the way. On top of being an incredible athlete, they've distinguished themselves as a leader and have shown so much support and care for their teammates. CSAS volleyball will not be the same without you, and we cannot wait to see what you do as a Trojan. Emma Schnitzer.
Patriots, we've almost made it. This is our last award, and then we'll go to the roll call. So, the Pi Day Award is our school's most prestigious award. The honor goes to the student who best exemplifies our philosophy. In a sense, the winner must exemplify the qualities of all the other awards and more. They must be highly motivated, going far beyond the required work. They must be able to work with diverse groups of people in a cooperative manner while avoiding being passive or unquestioning. Indeed, they must be a leader in the best sense, leading by example, by guidance, by grit. They must exhibit a positive attitude towards learning, opportunities, and their fellow students and teachers. In short, the achievement of the student should be varied and should match that student's abilities. In fact, the student should consistently push themselves to new heights. This year's recipient exhibits all the required qualities of the Pi Day Award and many more that prove just how extraordinary this person is. The student has demonstrated her qualities with both qualities we see in her everyday life and in those qualities that are still able to pleasantly surprise us. You can see Pi Day in her brilliance, which manifests itself in her writing, her Socratic dialogue, her keen insights in her reading, and in her voracious appetite for reading. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever seen her without a book. You can see it in her compassion for others, which emerges when talking about social justice, in her daily efforts to reach out to all students, in her work to build inclusiveness, in her desire to pursue a career helping others navigate the difficulties of life and find their own answers. You can see it in her desire to help others in a world where helping others is rarer and rarer. And you can see it in her acts each day, asking how others are, stopping to help a student who's dropped something, advocating for change, giving smiles to all. You can see it in her pursuit of lifelong learning. Her teachers in every subject have seen this passion. She's a true polymath, valuing her own growth in writing, critical reading, science, languages, and music. I have no doubt that her love of learning will carry her to the doctorate degree she wants, following in her mother's footsteps. You can see it because she has forged her own unique personality, one which everyone who comes in contact with her is delighted to have known. Her conscious efforts to grow into her own unique self gives her a quiet confidence which we can all see. She knows who she is. Honestly, I've just scratched the surface of the reasons this student deserves this year's award. But there are more characteristics I can think of that make her deserving of this honor. She keeps us on our toes. All the things I've listed above are things that we can count on every day, but this student is still full of pleasant surprises. What new insight will she offer in class today? What bit of knowledge will she be excited to share? What will we as teachers learn from her insights today? What cosplay costume would she design herself? Will she wear on dress-up day? What color will her hair be? recipient will continue to do amazing things, but her success will not be surprising. Instead, it's a direct result of all the effort she has put into becoming a lifelong learner. Along the way, she's also become a wonderful human being. On behalf of the faculty, this year's winner of the Pi Day Award is Brenna Park.
All right, friends, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the senior roll call. It is past Miss Wyatt's dinner time and quickly approaching her bedtime as well. So this goes by alphabetical, by last name. Your seniors, you know what that is, right? So if you know that you're coming up, you can go ahead and make your way towards the stage. You're going to walk across the stage, grab your goodie bag, and then exit on that side. Okay? Here we go. Almedina Alukic.
East Tennessee State University, Johnson City, Tennessee.
Thomas Bauer.
University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Ada Bautista.
Attending Chattanooga State Community College, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Michael Benton.
Attending the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Lindy Blaylock.
Attending Tusculum University in Greenville, Tennessee.
Tilson Boshier.
Attending Furman University in Greenville, South Carolina.
Ruby Brombett.
Attending Brown University, Providence, Rhode Island.
Talia Buckles.
Attending Chattanooga State Community College.
Owen Burke.
Attending Tennessee Technological University, Cookeville, Tennessee.
Kaylee Cantrell.
Attending Kennesaw State University, Kennesaw, Georgia.
Anna Chin.
Attending Cornell University, Ithaca, New York.
Blaine Chubb.
Attending the University of Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama.
Trey Clark.
Attending East Tennessee State University.
Mackenzie Clay.
Attending East Tennessee State University.
Reese Click.
Attending the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Porter Flowers.
Attending Clark University, Worcester, Massachusetts.
Olivia Coleman.
Attending Howard University in Washington, D.C.
Aiden Cook.
Attending Chattanooga State Community College.
Jack Cook.
Attending Tennessee University.
Pearson Dean.
Attending the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Emily Ditmar.
Attending Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Aviana Donahue.
Attending Chattanooga State
Jackson Ellison.
Attending the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Aether Essendoe.
Attending Maryville College, Maryville, Tennessee.
Ayana Evans.
Attending Middle Tennessee State University.
Lila Ferris.
Attending East Tennessee State University.
Darby Freeman.
Attending Center College, Danville, Kentucky.
Jordan French.
Attending the University of Alabama at Birmingham.
Lucy Gentry.
Attending the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Haven Glass.
Attending East Tennessee State University.
Bryson Grant.
Attending the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Kendall Brzezinski.
Attending Chattanooga State Community College.
Riley Ham. Jackson Hartman. Carden Henry.
Attending Tennessee Technological University.
Dyron Higgins.
Attending the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at the Chattanooga State Community College.
Brandon Hollingsworth.
Attending Eastern State University, Marshville, Tennessee.
Caleb Hopper.
Attending the University of Tennessee.
Aubrey Houston.
Attending Center College.
Eleanor Hurst.
Attending the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga.
Tessine Islam.
Attending the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga.
Owen Jackson.
Attending Middle Tennessee State University.
Siler Jolly.
Attending the Blue Sky Institute at East Tennessee State University.
Antoine Jones.
Attending the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga.
Bora Kawanolu.
Attending the University of Alabama at Birmingham.
Gabrielle Kelly.
Attending Fisk University, Nashville, Tennessee.
Keziah King.
Attending Agnes Scott College, Atlanta, Georgia.
Layla Kuperovich.
Attending Berea College, Berea, Kentucky.
Micah Lozon.
Attending Dartmouth College, Hanover, New Hampshire.
Lily Lewis.
Attending Middle Tennessee State University.
Cassidy Long.
Attending Stanford University, Birmingham, Alabama.
Kyle Luong.
Attending New York University, New York, New York.
Kaushal Menakondon.
Attending the University of Alabama at Huntsville.
Violet Clinton.
Attending Mercer University in Macon, Georgia.
Terrence
Jack Nicholson.
Attending Chattanooga State Tennessee College of Applied Technology.
Spencer Owens.
Attending the Chattanooga State Community College.
Grayson Palmer.
Attending the University of Tennessee.
Brenna Parks.
Attending Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, Georgia.
Derek Parra.
Attending Middle Tennessee State University.
August Pack.
Attending Middle Tennessee State University.
Carrington Payne.
Attending the University of Alabama.
Ruby Phillips.
Attending the University of Tennessee.
Aaron Quarles.
Attending East Tennessee State University.
Brady Ralston.
Attending East Tennessee State University.
Mary Claire Rask.
Attending the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Malhar Rathod.
Attending Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta, Georgia.
Timothy Rice III.
Attending Middle Tennessee State University.
Jemiah Rogan.
Attending East Tennessee State University.
Addison Reuter.
Attending the University of Tennessee in Chattanooga.
Emma Schnitzer.
Attending Rebecca Nazarene University, Nashville, Tennessee.
Noah Schultz.
Attending Georgia State University, Atlanta, Georgia.
Lauren Scott.
Attending the Chattanooga State Community College.
Warren Scott.
Attending Tennessee Technological University.
Ava Scruggs.
Attending Chattanooga State Community College.
Nathaniel Shore.
Attending Purdue University, West Lafayette, Indiana.
Robin Shumpert.
Attending the University of Tennessee.
Cortland Smith.
Attending Middle Tennessee State University.
Daniel Smith.
Attending East Tennessee State University.
Samara Smith.
Attending Chattanooga State College, the Tennessee College of Applied Technology.
Coco Starry.
Attending Kennesaw State University, Kennesaw, Georgia.
Ajaya Stoudemire.
Middle Tennessee State University.
Max Turk.
Tennessee Technological University.
Gregory Underwood.
right. Let me give you some context. Last year, our class of 2024 secured $12.6 billion of scholarships offered. So this means that $12.6 billion were offered to the students. What you might haven't, rewind. What you might not have seen was all of the scholarships that were on the screen that were offered by the universities. Last year was $12.6 million. This year, we have students going to 32 different colleges in 13 different states. And now for this year's total. I have checked it on 3 different spreadsheets in AI. $27 million. $27,233,806. Congratulations to the class.
So Mr. Solomon will tell you his college career, I tell you, he's the money man. And you parents, you all know that. We want to really thank you all for coming. We know it's been a long evening. But we really felt it was very important that we celebrate the seniors. As we wanted to begin a tradition, I couldn't think of the word, I'm tired, a tradition of doing a senior night so we can celebrate the seniors. So you'll know what they got and what they can do if they want to. So in their bag, they got we framed their picture, and you notice it's got a mat around it, and if they choose to do so, we also have some Sharpies. They can take it out and have their friends sign it. You can do it another time, but just so you'll know, that was kind of our thought process. And so they have that in the bag, and then they have a clean, nice copy of the program, so they can keep it in their memory book, for those of you that keep memory books. We again thank you all for coming. I would like to present to you